jump. Stop. Stop. Stop on the jump. Stop. Stop. Stop on the jump. I ain't got no sense.
Hello everybody, this is Hobbs Horror back with you to do another review for horror cult exploitation film. Today we're reviewing the David Pryor film Kill Zone. I want to thank MVD Entertainment for sending me this movie to review. It came out in 1985. I believe it was made in 84 but released in 85. This is part of the MVD Rewind collection. It gets a 4.4 in IMDb currently. That's a runtime of about an hour and 23 minutes long. Starring Fritz Matthews and Ted Pryor. I don't know if there's any relation from Ted Pryor to David Pryor. I tried to look that up and I was unsuccessful. But what you have is this group of military militants that are at Viet Cong, and they are trying to basically survive as they being held captives as war. Basically, they've been captured of war. Prisoners of war, basically, and they have to find a way out. Meanwhile, they're being treated extremely badly, and they're not given any water or whatnot. And basically, that is the primary reason that they are trying to get out of there now. Because they are prisoners of war, there's about 6 or 7 of them together. And some of them are being treated so badly that they're being put in trunks, boxes, without no water, no shelter. And then a simple modification changes the entire dynamic of the movie, as there is a huge twist. But I feel like if I tell you the twist of the movie, then I'm going to spoil the entire purpose of the movie. So I don't want to do that. But basically, you're following, these two guys that are basically just trying to escape with their platoon members. Now, this film came out 2 years before Platoon. Of course, this was right around the Vietnam era. This film, the time that it was set. And they're at Viet Cong. Now keep in mind, there's a huge twist in the film. And it completely changes what I've told you to a completely different film, so I don't want to spoil it. But let me tell you what I thought of this movie. The ideas in this movie were brilliant. The twist that I can't tell you about because I don't want to spoil it is so damn good. It's been so long since I've watched a military movie that I don't know that I've seen this before, but I'm sure it's there. The acting was great in the film. The special effects were great. There are decapitation scenes. There are a lot of scenes that I would have thought were from The Predator. Where they're making sharp points with wood to stab people with when they escape. There's so many different things involved in this film that really you have to be surprised when you see it, and you have to think, damn, that was good. Now, if you read IMDb prior to watching this movie, you're going to know that their platoon leader, their Colonel Crawford, is a bit batshit crazy. And that also affects the outcome of the movie. But McKenna is also borderline crazy. He's one of the ones that is having the most trouble, and he can't keep his mouth shut, so he keeps being attacked by the Viet Cong. But like I said, this movie is full of twists and full of action, and I'm telling you, this is worth a watch on all levels. I want to thank MVD Entertainment for sending me this. I had such a good time with this, and I haven't seen a good military movie in a long time, and it does have a play on mental health. There's a lot of action, a lot of gunfights, a lot of individual fight scenes, kill scenes. And like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff from The Predator in this movie, with no aliens, of course. But, very well shot, very well acted. Now, I've not seen a lot of David Pryor's work, but from what I'm reading, what I'm being told, I need to. So this is my first introduction to David Pryor films, and I was not disappointed whatsoever. I loved this movie. Let me know if you've seen Kill Zone or any of David Pryor's work, anything you want to recommend to me that I check out for David Pryor, this movie was fantastic. 4.5 out of 5 on the Bogwin scale. I can't find really anything too wrong with this movie. There was even some funny scenes in it that I can't really go into because it'll also spoil the movie. Let's just say some innocent bystanders get caught up in the war that aren't supposed to be there, and this is kind of comical to me. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks for watching. This is Hobbs Horror. Definitely check out Killzone and check out NVD Rewind Collection and NVD Entertainment. I'll put the link to their page and their store in the description. Peace.
Welcome to the house on the A6 block. I'm just chilling on the porch in my chair I rock. I'm your host Jimmy Biggs with the coolest grip. The only light outside is the full moon grip. Welcome to a world mixed with evil and good. If you ain't plan on staying, then you misunderstood. This ain't a nightmare, the figment of imagination. Step aside and the house will awaken. Fellas, ain't play the piano.